slide backward. Bow out of respect for other students as well. Hey everyone, welcome to the Kids Dojo. I'm Sensei Michael and I'm going to be your instructor today. Today with me we have Aubrey and Alesso, and they're very excited to be in class along with you. Now in this class we're going to do a real quick warm-up, and then we're going to do a fun drill working on our speed, and then we're also going to practice wrist grab defenses, and we're going to do a game at the end. This is a parent class, which means you'll need a parent or a partner, someone who can actually help you with a couple of the drills. So definitely go and ask someone in your family to come and help you in this short class so that you can actually get even more out of it. The only other thing is, if you have something that's kind of elongated and padded, maybe like a pool noodle or something like that you could use, that would be great for the game we're going to play at the end of the class. If you don't have anything, you can still do the class, no problem. Otherwise though, if you need to press pause, get a family member and something like that, and then otherwise we'll come right back as we get our body ready to do some really good martial arts movements today. Alright, so we're going to get started with a quick warm-up. If your parent, your family member is already there with you, why not do a couple exercises with you to get our body warm? First, we're doing hopping forward and backward, okay? So we're hopping forward and backward. Pretty simple. You can imagine there's maybe a little ladybug on the ground and you don't want to step on it. So you're hopping over it and you're hopping backward. Alesso, hop all the way forward and back. And come back here, Alesso. Okay, now we're gonna hop side to side. Hopping side to side. Keeping your feet close together. If there's like a line on your rug, or maybe you're hopping over the lines of tiles on your floor, whatever, you can use that. A little bit more, a little bit faster, Alesso. Why do you have your tongue out, Alesso? What is going on? It's tasting the air again. Okay, and stop. Now we're going to do hip circles, everyone. So all you do is put your hands on your hips, your legs are apart. We're going to circle our hips around. Feels kind of funny. Also is a really good stretch too. Alesso, big circles. It's like you're doing huge hula hooping or something. Oh, big hip circles. I'm really rotating my torso into it. And I'm going to go the other direction, reversing directions. Don't feel silly. Don't be embarrassed. This is a great exercise as we get our body ready to do some really good martial arts movements today. Okay, great. One last exercise to get our heart pumping a little bit more. It's called pop squats. We're just going to keep our feet together and we jump out as we squat down and touch the ground. And then we bring our feet together again. And then we jump out and we jump out. Okay, keep doing that. So you pop out and then you squat. Or you squat and then you pop up, really. Squat and pop up. Squat and pop up. Squat and then pop up. Squat, pop up. Squat, pop up. And a couple of more. Let's go. Don't give up on me. And stop. Okay, great job, guys. Does that burn your legs a little bit? That's good, right? And that means your legs are getting stronger. Do your legs hurt at all? They don't hurt. You need to do more next time then. It's okay. All right, so we're going to move on next to our drill. You got to be really fast. So push out and straight back in. This is the alligator's mouth drill. In this class, our black belt skill is speed. Speed isn't just about how fast you can move your body, like throwing a lot of really fast punches, but it's also about making a quick, smart decision and using your brain at the right time, okay? So in this drill, parents, you're going to create a huge mouth, like a big alligator's mouth like this. We're just gonna turn it sideways. And then Aubrey and I are gonna demonstrate how to do the drill. So her hands are up. She's just throwing a straight punch. All you do is you turn your arm and you punch straight up. The punch doesn't even have to be perfect right now. We're working on it being fast though and having good reactions and pulling it back in. When you throw a punch or a strike of any sort, you never just want to leave your arm out there. You don't go like this. You always pull it and re-pull it back to your body. So she's going to throw a punch towards me. And as she's punching, my goal is to swing in and grab the arm, okay? So parents, you've got the alligator's mouth. Kids, you're gonna be throwing punches. Ready, go. Make sure you try to get him. Got her. Okay, y'all should be practicing at home too. Now, you don't want to swing in until they start their punch. Keep going. Alright, now using the other arm. So if you haven't switched yet, we're going to switch and start using the other arm. Alyssa, you'll get to go in 1 second. Now, one thing, she's getting kind of scared. She's not going all the way out. Kids, make sure you punch all the way out, all the way back, even though it's kind of scary. And then get a little bit closer to me. Almost hitting your parents. They can take it. Got her. Now, Alessa's going to go, okay? If there's just one of you practicing, kid, you can keep going, of course, with your child there. Otherwise, if you have someone else in your family working with you, it's their turn. Ready? Go! Got him! You got to be really fast. So punching out and straight back in. Good. That was fast. Come on. I'm going to get you. Remember, punching all the way out, almost hitting me right here. Going straight out. Full extension. Now using your other arm. Okay, pretty fast. Now, we're going to take it up one more notch. Do y'all think y'all can go even faster than that? Can you say yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
You have to do 2 punches before I even swing my mouth down and grab you. So you've got to go like this. Yeah, let's see if I can make it before Aubrey gets me. You okay? All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw straight out, before she can close it. Ready? Okay, arms out again. Okay, so it's going to be really, really fast, throwing one out, then the other one out. It's your turn. Okay, and Alyssa, your turn. You got to do jab and cross. All right, pretty good, pretty good. Now, next time you'll do this drill, if you have martial arts targets, that would be obviously really awesome to kind of protect your hands, or like oven mitts, or just anything that you can put a little protection on your hands. Otherwise, though, it's totally fine. So, great job in that drill. Give me a 5. Y'all are really fast. All right, and then we'll move on to the next part of our class. There's lots of ways someone can grab your wrist. We're just doing a single wrist grab on the same side right now. So now we're going to learn a really important self-defense technique. This is a wrist grab defense. Now, if there's a stranger, this is a person you don't know who comes up to you. You're like, hey, do you want to come over to my car? I've got some video games in there for you. Do you want to come? You shouldn't go with someone you don't know, right? It doesn't matter what they offer you, how nice they seem. They might even trick you. Be like, hey, your mom told me to pick you up from school today because she's unable to make it. She can't get off work. It doesn't matter. You can't go with someone that you don't trust. That's very dangerous, okay? Now, what will happen sometimes is if someone is trying to take you somewhere and they're trying to get something from you, they might use physical force, right? Especially on a kid or a child that's smaller. Someone might grab your wrist and pull you along, or they might like grab your hair and pull you along. And those are things we're going to have to learn. That hurts a lot more than when your wrist is grabbed. We're going to learn these defenses, though. Now, if someone's grabbing your wrist, the danger isn't that it hurts really, really bad on your wrist. It's that they're taking you away. And if they're able to pull you until you can't get away, and they pull you into their car and drive off, that's very, very bad, right? Now, first of all, we realize that as kids, we're smaller, and then we're not as strong as adults, right? So even if we try to get away with our martial arts moves, punches and kicks and our defenses, it might not always work anyway. So we need to first remember to yell and to create a commotion and to get people's attention. So if I'm a little kid here, and she's a big, bad, crazy, weird stranger, and she comes up to me and she's grabbing me, trying to take me away. Help! Stranger! Help! Another stranger! What? Help!
Not stranger.
Oh, he's actually saving my life.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Are you a police officer?
Yes.
Appreciate that, sir. Protecting and serving. Now, What I did though is I was yelling, help, stranger, help. Or you could say like, stranger, don't touch me there. Or something where you're gonna get everyone's attention. Hopefully you're in a place where someone can hear you and come and help you, okay? So let's practice that first part real quick, just yelling, help, stranger, help.
Help, help,
That's not convincing enough, help, rolling your eyes. You gotta be real about it. The way we practice here in the Kids Dojo is the way it would actually happen in your real life, most likely, right? So the way we practice needs to be correct. Be convincing.
Help!
You didn't even say stranger yet.
Help, stranger!
All right.
Help!
All he's doing is defense anyway. Help, stranger. When you yell stranger, people are going to probably be more likely to look, okay, than if you just yell help, because they might just think it's your mom or your dad or something. Obviously, that's for step one. Now, if someone around your same size, someone like from school or someone's bullying you and they're messing with you and they're grabbing your wrist, pulling you around, these defenses will work even better, of course, because they're about your size. Of course, they can still work, though, even with adults with the right technique and things like that. But we're going to learn the actual defense, which means getting away. So if someone actually is grabbing my wrist, and of course yelling is what I'll do first. Now she did a two-hand hold, that's different. We're just going to do one right now. Because there's one, there's two hands. Someone can grab me with both hands on different arms. There's lots of ways someone can grab your wrist. We're just doing a single wrist grab on the same side right now, which means she's grabbing me with her right arm on my left arm. You see how our arms line up perfectly? That's a same side wrist grab. And what I'm doing here, she's pulling me away. Okay, I'm going to have to stand up to demonstrate. I'm going to space my legs apart because if I can create, that's two hands. We're not going to do that one right now, okay? Because it's a different technique, slightly different. What I'm going to do, grab really hard. Now, I'm going to make a fist, and I'm going to see that, now although it would make more sense than this, I'm going to grab her real quick. So if I'm grabbing her, she spaces her legs out, space your legs out, space your legs out, rotate your hand some. Hold on a second, Aubrey, I'm showing everyone something. And then the weakest point is going to be in between the thumb and the index finger right there. That's the weakest point of the hold. So that's what we're going to take advantage of. She makes a fist, and she grabs her own fist. Grab your own fist, and then twist hard in the opposite direction. That's a great job, okay? Hurts a little bit, right? You're able to get away and save your life. That's all that matters. Now, so if she grabs me, I spaced out, I make a fist, I grab my own fist, and I twist and rotate my whole body as hard as I can, and then run and get away. All right, so we're all going to practice it together, guys, okay? Alesso as well. Everyone at home, practice it with us. We're going to put our arms out. Someone's pulling us. Space our legs out so we get good strength. Space our legs out. What we're going to do is face that direction, spacing our legs out. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect. Switch legs, Alesso. Now make a fist. What we do is by making a fist, it's easier to get a great grip. Grab your own hand, excuse me, and then rotate as hard as you can, and then get away. So everyone practice along with us one more time. Someone's grabbing your wrist. Make a fist. Grab and twist. All right, now so your partner, your family members, they're with you. This is another great opportunity for them to help you practice. So parents, you're going to go up to your child here, grab one of their wrists. It's the same side hold, which means the arms line up perfectly, okay? And then they need to get away quickly. So we're going to start our practice. Alesso, Aubrey, you don't know who I'm going to attack, so you got to be ready at all times. Ready? And begin.
Oh.
Yeah, be very fast, be very intense. Twist. Yeah, make sure you space your legs out some, right? You don't want to just be like this. You want to space out. That way you can actually stop them from pulling you away, and you have more of a base to get away. Come on, Alyssa, you're coming with me. Okay, now Alyssa had his wrist very twisted. Be careful to keep a strong muscle here and pull. So this is also same side. Alyssa, you're coming with me. Wait, how do I know your name if I'm a stranger? That doesn't make sense. Are you coming with me? Okay, get away fast, hard. Okay. All right, ready? Go. All right, now we're going to add one little thing to that. Now you might have already seen one of our classes where we talked about the palm strike defense. If you haven't, it's still okay. Sometimes even just getting away might not be enough. If we're able to twist and then just run away, that's awesome. But if it's a really, really dangerous, harmful situation and we get away, we might have to push and hit this person to create some space, whether it be in the solar plexus or to the nose or something like that. So everyone remember, your hands are open, you twist and you push out, hitting with the heel of the palm, that bottom part. We're just gonna do a simple drill now. I'm gonna grab, she's gonna get away and then do a palm strike. It's like a palm strike, like a high five to my hand. Get away, palm strike. Ready? Get away, grab your wrist, twist, palm strike. So parents, apply some pressure, make them actually work. They gotta actually twist their whole body. Yeah, okay, twisting, keeping a rigid wrist, your whole body, okay? So that was our single wrist grab defense. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Y'all did a really good job on it. All right, we've had a great class today. We're gonna finish up with a fun game called Duck Jump. So if you have that pool noodle or something like that that's soft that you can use, grab it real quick. I'm gonna use this. If you have nothing, you can still do this drill and I'll show you how, okay? So Aubrey and Alessa are gonna be right over here. So parents, you're gonna do this at home with your kids. It's just duck jump. So if I swing this towards your head, you gotta duck down. You've gotta duck down. Or if I go to your feet, you gotta jump over it. Jump over it, jump over it. If you don't have anything with you, you can just swing your arm or swing your hand down low if you need to, okay? Or swing your leg down low. All right, we're gonna get started on the game. If you get touched, you're out. You've got to sit down, okay? Let's see who wins. Well, let's scoot up a little bit. Ready and go! Alessa, come over here. Stay over here, stay over here. Okay, sit down. Aubrey's still in. Let's see if she can keep making it longer. There, she's out. Okay, stand back up, everyone. We're gonna play again. Y'all keep playing at home. It's a fun way to work on, reacting, getting out of the way and attack, either ducking or jumping. Duck down. Jump over it. Nice jump. Pretty big jump. Duck down. Duck down. Oh, I got Alessa's foot. Aubrey's foot. All right. Stand back up. Stand back up. We'll play one more time. Got her. She's out. Let's got him. He's out. All right. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Was that pretty fun?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In class, being respectful, guys. Coming up here. All right. So had a great class today. Learned a lot of things. Everyone bow out of respect to our other students as well. And we'll see you guys in the next class.